Welcome back, everybody. My name's Rex, and this is Mountain Madness. Last episode, we did a number of things. I wanted to show you what I've done since the slime farm. I've done a little bit here with this house. I'm trying to make like a little house for myself to live in. So I'm working, I'm just playing around with it, seeing what I like, what I don't like. I may keep it, I may not. This was something, don't look at that. That was a failed attempt at something. I was gonna make like a little area to keep our items in because I want to move these to a location, but I've decided that to scratch that because what I'm gonna do is build a mob farm here and all the way up into the sky, and I'm gonna make a little area to keep all our items there. So it's gonna be a little storage area. But today I wanted to do a number of things. The main thing I want to do today, our main project, would be the potion room. I want to get a potion room, but as you can see, I've been busy mining, and look what I have here. I have 19 diamond, and I have 48 diamond ore that I picked up with my silk touch pick. And what we're going to do today is we are going to break all that to see how many diamonds I get. So let's put all this beautiful ore on the ground. Oh, this is sexy. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Where else should I put it? I'm running out of room. This is the greatest. This is the greatest thing ever. I'm definitely going to get more than a stack with this. Actually, I would be really upset if I didn't. I did find an ore once of like 8 diamonds, and I think after I broke them with my fortune pick, I had like 10 diamonds, and I was like, are you kidding me? Come on now. My goodness, this is a lot more than I thought. Yep, this was a result of just I went to the nether and laid down a what happened? Oh, I guess I ran out and there's a little block of lag there. I bet if I lay another one down, yeah, it showed up. But last time when I found these, I went to the nether, like I said, and I just went through a random area, brought me to a cave, and then I dug down to diamond level, and then I just went wild. So I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. Seems like a good way to find diamonds. Oh man, this is beautiful. Let me just mine all this yummy diamond up. I am using my fortune, right? Yeah. I have to be. I've seen several diamonds popping up here and there. Yes. This is the greatest. And the grand total is, let's check here. All right, a stack and almost 2 stacks there. Looks like combined with my other, I have over 2 stacks of diamonds. Oh man, that's great. We're gonna make some armor, some other tools, and I'm gonna go mining some more for more diamonds. Now, this little contraption here, I'm actually gonna do a little tutorial on. It's not anything too fancy, and it's not anything that I really created, but I did want to do a tutorial on it because I was searching on how to make something like this and I was having a hard time finding it. But anyway, this is what it does. It launches you up into the air, and this is where our potion room is. Potion room even. This is where our potion room is going to be. And I'm going to put some potion stands here, or some, what do you call those? I can't even remember what they're called. But I did get some blaze rods from the nether, so we're going to be able to make those. Sounds like our sheep are nearby. Where are those suckers? Over there somewhere, probably? I need to move them as well. But this is where it's going to be, so we're going to do that today. I'll also need to show you the slime farm, so I'm going to do that really quick. I'll show you what I've done with the slime farm. Here we go. Bounce, boing. So it seems to be working halfway decently. You can hear them. There's one there. Oh, there's one in here. Yeah, that's one of the flaws. I think I need to redesign this a little bit because these guys can actually spawn in here because this is technically a slime chunk. But I've just been letting it run while I do my thing, and it actually runs while I'm upstairs. So that's great news. So I don't have to really be down here for them to spawn. Oh my gosh, monsters. Anyway, down here is where I'm just going to have like a maintenance type of room so I can come in here and fix it up because I am planning on changing the design up a little bit. But anyway, enough distractions. Let's go back to what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to actually see you when I get back up to the top because it is actually a long ride up there. All right, let's make up some of these armor stands. Do I need... armor stands, potion stands, or whatever they're called. I'm wondering if do I need 2? No, I only need 1, right? Yeah, so we can make a total of 6, but I think I'm going to hang on to 1 for now, and just make 5. What happened there? Let me do that. Because I do want to end up making some ender chests. I have 1 ender pearl, though, unfortunately. So these endermen are just a poop. They're hard to find. So that's why I'm working on a design for a slime. My goodness, I can't talk today. I'm working on a design for a mob farm that will be friendly with endermen. So let's just set those there. I don't really even know if I need that many. But let's see. What are we going to do here? I'm going to keep those like this there. And over here, I want to put some water in a... yeah, I want to make a little area for the water to come down and make an infinite source. Or actually, I don't really need an infinite source, do I? How should I do this? Well, let's grab some water. I have some over here. My water bucket. I have some down this way. Oops. You have to be careful when you're coming down that thing. That's for sure. I'm going to take that out there. And I'm going to put it right... Actually, let's break that. Put it here. Nope. Here. Alright, and... Oh gosh, I didn't bring some glass. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I've got some glass bottles. And no room, actually, to store these. Dadgummit all. I'm going to have to set this down here. So I'm debating on what I really want to do with this design here. I might scoot these over... and have like just a couple on each end, and then do something with chests in the middle. I don't know. I'm still playing around with it. I want to actually test if that works or not. Let's make some chests though, because I'm gonna need some. Actually, let's just make 2. 1 double chest should be enough, and we'll set that. Actually, let's just set that here for now. Okay, what can I get rid of? I don't need all that cobble just yet. Okay, so now that I have, and we can put this up for now. I don't know why I'm carrying eggs. The blaze rod can go there. Let's try and make some water bottles. Let's see here. Here we go. Okay, so that works. Good. So I can do that instead. I don't have to like make an infinite water source. I can just use this. So I can... I don't know, I can decorate that, make it look all pretty like and stuff. But, how do I access that? Oh, this is from the stand. So let's just fill these guys with that. And I am going to play around with the design a little bit. We'll keep that there for now. So what I want to do is I want to have this area over here a farm for the nether warts. But I don't want it to just extend out that way. I'm going to try to think of a better way to put that in there. And I usually like to keep everything all nice and even and perfectly symmetrical, but I don't know, lately I've been trying to stay away from that and just create things that look good, that aren't perfectly symmetrical and all of that. So I'm going to give that a try. One thing that I'd like to use are these things, these pillars. So I think I might try and use that on the ends here. Let's see, what am I looking at? What would be the end here? So let's move this guy. Let's move him over here. And let's chop this down and replace it with the pillars. And we'll see what... Oops, that's not what I want. And I'm not worried about quartz. There's so much quartz in the nether. I'm the only one on the server, and I've got a fortune pick, so... Yeah, that doesn't look half bad there. Let me do here and see what that looks like. All right, that looks pretty good. Okay, so I like that, and obviously I'm gonna want to do both sides there. So let's go ahead and do that. This is the process that I go through usually when I build something. I'm like, yeah, okay, that looks good. Nope, I don't like that. And then sometimes I'll get finished with something and I'm like, I want that all 1 block over. So I'll move it all 1 block over because I want to look at something pretty, obviously. Okay, so far I like the way this is going. What I think I might do for here is, let's see, let's dig this out. like so. And I don't need an obscene amount, just enough. That's another thing. I don't want to go all crazy with the quote-unquote efficiency of it because, you know, I want it to look good and I want it to serve its purpose. You know, like my slime farm right now, I could make it infinitely more efficient. And I'm going to work on it a little bit. But, I mean, I have like 4 stacks of slimes now, slime balls. And I'm like, do I really need that much? Do I need any more than that right now or ever? Because, yeah, I don't know. That's just the way I think, but I am definitely going to make it a little bit better because I want to. All right, so over here, maybe I could do... How do I want to do that? I could just come in like this. Let the pillar be a pillar. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I do a lot of counting. I could bring it out one more. And I think I'm going to make like an automatic harvesting little thing. Probably use some waters or what have you to collect it with some hoppers. But I definitely want to make it... I don't want to make it crazy. Actually, I might do pistons. I mean, I have sticky pistons, so why not give those a try? And then, you know, do something like that. But, yeah, I don't want it to be too crazy. In fact, I might just make it 1 row here. Because, or a couple of rows. Because I don't really need that much. But yeah, I'm going to play around with it, and I'll be back to show you what I have. Alright, I've come up with a simple design that I think will be effective and will give me what I need so far. And what basically the idea is these are all connected to pistons. And when I push this button, the idea is that they'll all go into the hoppers and then push them back. And that should all be, yep, there they are. All of them are there. So that's the idea. You let them grow, and when they're fully grown, you hit the button, and it'll all go into this dropper here. And I'm planning on... this is going to be a lot more complicated than it needs to be, because I could just put the chest in the ground. I could, but I kind of want the chest right there. So I did put a hopper or a dropper there, and I think what I need to do now is figure out a way... I'll need a comparator, but figure out a way to... Also, I need to light this place up. Actually, probably not. Mobs probably can't spawn on... that, but I probably need to find a way to, I don't know, a comparator to reach back around, and yeah, that's probably what's gonna have to happen. So it shouldn't be too complicated. All I would need to do is well, do droppers like shoot them right into the chest, or yeah, they should. Okay. So I just need a comparator there. How deep does this go? Because I might try and make it 1 wide. I think there's a 1 wide design. Yeah. How would that work? Comparator there. Then I could come back around to... Yeah. Let's see here. Comparator. I could. Oops. Oh my goodness. This is what it looks like when I'm figuring redstone out. The comparator will go there, and then the redstone there. Okay, yeah, I'm going to work on this a little bit, and then I'll meet you back when I've got it figured out. Alright, I have figured it out. This is what we're going to do here. Very simple design. This goes back around and makes sort of a clock thing, so when there's stuff inside, it goes boop, 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 and when it's done, you hear a little click. And there we go. Yeah, so the comparator lets you know when there's an item in there, and this kind of extends the pulse because there's only going to be really a few items in at a time, and the more items you have in something, the stronger the signal that will be coming from the comparator. So in order to keep that at the fullest strength, we had to add a repeater there. I had to lift these up one so they wouldn't interfere when I brought it around. So you have to bring it around back into itself, and then this goes into this block, which will power the dispenser. So basically it creates a clock, and then the clock will power the dispenser. And that's how we'll get our items. So we'll do a quick little display of that. So there we go. Stupid block lag or whatever that is. Why do I have... Oh, whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. let me replace that. That was kind of dumb of me. Wait. Oh, I see what happened. That one's not powered, is it? Whoops. That's why I had an extra repeater. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll fix that later. Point being, check this out. So this will do that. I do need to work on making sure they all get in there, but there's the click. And we have 4. I must have picked up 2 because I remember I had a stack. So that's how that's going to work. Of course, that one's going to go in as well. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's it for this episode. I will see you all next time for more Minecraft Mountain Madness. And this place will look a little more pretty. I'll show you it then. I decided to move this here because I think I'm going to build something up here with a staircase. But anyway, that's all for another episode, and I'm going to make sure this gets all nice and pretty. Until then, take care, and I'll see you next time for more Mountain Madness. Bye-bye.